Okay, the dough enhancer, you can't get it here in the valley. You have to get it probably through the internet. And then the other thing I was saying was that it's good to, when you buy your oils, they should be virgin, like cold pressed.
Cold pressed.
Cold pressed, which means they're not heated. You don't. Every time you heat your oil, it becomes less and less healthful.
Oh,
so
I
you want to get oil that's been cold pressed. So even if you cook it, you're only cooking it once and not 2 and 3 times.
Thank you for that tip. Okay, so let me see the ingredients. Does
Okay,
it
I got
say
a job for you. You ready for this? I want
first
you to
cold
take this
press?
thing and I want you to hit it against your hand like this, and I want you to get all
That's
the
first
water
cold
out.
press.
Can you do that for me? Because when the flour goes through there, if it's wet, it'll stick to it and make it gooey. Can you do like this and kind of hit it on your hand to get all the water out? Yeah, that's your first job. You can do that one real good, I'll have a really good job for you next time. Okay, can you handle that? You can handle that. Okay, and the next thing is we're going to go ahead and grind some,
Without dropping it on the
dry
floor,
this
okay?
first.
So we don't have to. Do it up here.
This was from
Hold
the
on to it
internet.
tight so you don't drop it.
Now you can do without the dough enhancer. I've done it before. It just doesn't.
There you
The bread it's not as,
Yummy.
the structure's not as good. When you go to cut it, it just kind of smashes on you. I don't know. It just really adds elasticity, and it really does enhance the bread. So it does have some dairy in it. That's why I actually tried to get some tofu paste, but it's funny because I got it from the co-op, but then I just got an email saying that they didn't have it in stock. So I'm like, okay, this is done. I'm just gonna stick with this one because it's got whey, which is your milk, and then it's got soy tofu powder, and then several other ingredients which are no big deal. But mainly it's vitamin C that helps with the shelf life. It helps it keep a little longer. And then, so I don't really know why it makes it so good, but it does. So for me, I'm only using 1 teaspoon per loaf, so it's like hardly anything. So I finally just said it's okay. I don't, I think it's most important is that when we try to eat a healthy diet, just to make sure that the bulk of our diet is including healthy foods. Little things like that. I know some vegan people will go like crazy, like I don't want anything, But I just feel like if it's going to make that big of a difference and it's such a small amount, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I've learned to realize that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
You
give
pick
it
at all the
some
little
time.
things, it's just annoying, and it just gets to be almost like too much.
And then you get tired of eating that way because you don't have that much of variety anymore.
Yeah.
This one, the other
Yes.
one was SAF, S-A-F?
Yes.
Also?
Both of them work fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah. This is the one you can get here,
Yes.
and
So
it
the
works
other one, you
just as
order
well.
it? The other one?
The other one I got through the co-op in San Antonio when I ordered from there. So I just happened to be ordering from there and I needed it, so I got it from there. But it was actually more expensive, so I won't do that again.
Okay, so
This one's the cheapest one you can get, and it works. They both work just as fine. Yeah, and you can get it locally.
So
Okay,
we
we're just
like
gonna make sure this stuff's
Did you finish with it, Mama?
Going to make
dry.
pizza.
So how many loaves of bread do you
A
want to
little
make?
bit, a little bit.
And now the thing is, you guys have to knead them. So
Yeah,
So
well,
I
I know
figured
we're
we
gonna
could-
get 2.
okay.
And then I think Robert's gonna want, you're gonna want, you want,
He wants 3.
ask him bread, how much bread?
How many bread do you want? Bread.
Okay.
How many you want?
Yeah, I don't ever put mine in the refrigerator. Fine.
3.
I'm gonna keep it longer than I can eat.
4.
Because refrigerating
I mean,
it
the
actually
freezer.
makes it go stale. Yeah, but
The
you can
freezer.
freeze it.
He said
And she
4.
does that just as well.
Mom. Sorry.
You
Oh,
want
he wants
4?
4. Okay, so what we'll do is I will pull out my machine then, because if we have to knead that many by hand, we're gonna all be like falling over.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can try it.
Okay.
We're gonna be really kneading though. We're all gonna have to definitely get our arms in there. It'll be good for it.
Okay, I think you're doing good, Mama.
Okay. Just make sure there's no moisture in it.
Yeah, because then it sticks to it, Mama, it's wet.
And after this, you really don't have to wash it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really nice. All you do is I'll show you what I do with it, and then you don't have to really wash it again unless for some reason it gets dirty, but the flour actually just washes right out.
Well, that's your job.
Tarek, he's
Just don't
asking
drop
if he
it on
can
the
please
floor.
have some water.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's thirsty.
Is anybody else thirsty?
I'm not, you, Mama? Are you
No, I'm
thirsty?
good, thank you.
You know what, let me just pull out some, I've only got one glass that is actually good. I use jar. So So I'm gonna use the plastic cups.
Oh.